was your first love?
Well, that's a loaded question, all things considered.
What? I'm curious. Who was the first person you looked at and thought, wow, I'm really in love with this person?
Don't know. I don't think love is one of those words we should just throw around, you know? It's for when you know you're just really committed to someone. Like in high school, all these kids, they start dating each other and they tell each other that they love each other. But at that point, I think we're just too young to really grasp the concept of love.
I mean, that's a sad way to look at it. See, I think you can fall in love with as many people as you want to. I mean, why would I want to be with someone if I didn't love them?
Well, that's the point of dating. You're going out with this person to try to figure out if you're compatible with them. Along the way, you might find out that you are compatible, and that will hopefully lead to love.
That's a depressing view. I mean, it makes it sound like the only purpose of dating is for the end goal of marriage. Like, isn't it nice to just have someone you can, like, be yourself around? This life is lonely, and why not spend it with someone, even if it is just for a fleeting moment?
Okay, we'll answer your question. Who was your first love?
Well, his name was Harry, or Hair Bear, as we called him on account of his name and also his great hair. He was the kind of guy that would rather make fun of himself than somebody else. And he loved to make people laugh. And one time he told me that he didn't mind if people made fun of him as long as he was the cause of it.
He sounds like an interesting guy.
Oh, he was. Harry never let anyone tell him what to do, and I really admired that. Imagine my surprise when he asked me out. I still remember our first date. He took me to this drive-in movie theater by my house, and we saw a double feature of Girls, Girls and Gone Are the Times. We didn't like the first movie so much, so we ended up just talking, and then after it was over, he took me home, and I had my first kiss in my driveway.
Oh, how sweet. He sounds like a gentleman.
Shut up! It was really sweet, and fast forward 6 months later, and we took each other's virginities in my bedroom while The Matrix played. Romantic, I know.
He sounds like the perfect guy. Why would you stay with me when you could have the perfect guy?
Well, fast forward another 3 months, and he came into class and dropped the cancer bomb on us.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit, indeed. Ironically, Hair Bear was gonna lose his hair. We just started calling him Bear, and he laughed along with us. A week later, he just stopped coming to class. I visited him every day just to check up on him. Bear should have just been called Cub at that point. I don't know what kind of cancer he had, but it killed him in less than 2 months.
Wow. I'm sorry to hear that.
So that was my first love. But, I've moved on. I mean, that's not to say that I don't miss him or I don't think about him anymore. It's just that, when you love someone, there's no guarantee it's going to last forever. And you should cherish the moments that you have with them. But if it ends, you shouldn't let that stop you from meeting someone new.
That was well put. In that case, I think I do have a first love.
Really? Who?
Well, I met her in college. We were in the same economics class. And one day, as I am not paying attention to the teacher, I look out and I make eye contact with this girl. And she has the same look of disinterest on her face that I know that I have. And so the next day, I made sure that I was sitting next to her and made sure that I wasn't just exchanging glances with her, but I was also exchanging words with her. I fell in love with the way she laughs. Loud, but not obnoxious. In a way that you can tell that she just really thinks whatever she's laughing about is actually funny. I fell in love with the way her left foot is always skewed out so that she can just leave whatever situation she's in. I fell in love with the way she wears her headphones half on, half off, so that one ear is open in case somebody calls her name behind her. I fell in love with the way she talks about love with such passion and excitement. But to be completely honest, I think I fell in love with her that first day in economics class.